Okay, so today we're going to be doing our everyday makeup routine, and we're going to be reviewing and swatching them as we go along. And all the products in this video are like drugstore. You can get them from Target, Walgreens, places like that, except for one product, which is MAC, and another one, which is from Avon, which is the remover. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it is in the color medium, and it looks like this. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline CoverStick and Ivory, and it looks like that. It's like old-fashioned. That's the color. It's really light. Alright, I'm going to put it on. Put yours on. Okay. Now we're just going to blend in our concealer, and then we're going to move on to our next product. Alright, I'm going to do my next product. Huh? Okay, next, it's like $3, I think, and it's the NYC Brow Kit, and it comes with tweezers, little ones. It comes with the wax that you put on over it, and the color, which is brunette, even though I'm blonde. And it comes with a little brush, but I never really use it because it sucks. Okay, for my brows, I'm using my BH Malibu palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here. You can't really see it well, but it's there. Yeah, I'll swatch mine too, by the way. It's like just dark brown. Brush my eyebrows so the hairs stay in place, and they are much darker and cleaner looking this way. Next, I'm going to be using the Dream Matte Mousse in Classic Ivory, and it's like really flat, and it's not that heavy. It's a little bit heavy, and it looks like that because of my brush, but it's pretty full coverage, and it works really good. And I'm using an e.l.f. powder brush. It just looks like that. And it's like airy, and that's how it looks. Hold on. It's right there. Like that. For foundation, I'm using my Revlon Photo Ready BB Cream in the shade Light Pale. It looks like this. There. You don't have to use powder if you don't want to because it's matte, but it sets it, so it helps a lot. Not putting too much of this, but just enough. And I'm going to use this foundation brush. Don't know where it's from and it doesn't say it, so. While she's doing that, I'm just going to show you the powder that I use real quick. It's CoverGirl Simply Powder Foundation in 505, which is ivory. It's pretty old. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. But it's just like that. And it's pretty light. You can't even see it. But it's really light like that. And I'm going to be with the Total Face Brush from e.l.f. For powder, I'm using my Revlon Nearly Naked. You can turn the light a little. And it's in the shade Light Pale, just like my concealer from the same place. Just like that there, and like that on my finger. So I'm using my Kabuki brush from e.l.f. to apply this. Okay, while she's doing that, I have another one. I'm just gonna. This is the only not drugstore. It's from MAC, and it's in Springsheen, and it's like a melon kind of. If you can kind of see it there. That's what it's like really light. Right there, like on the end right here. It's really light, so you can't really see it. And I'm going to be doing it with, I don't know where this brush is from. I got it when I was young. For blush, I'm using my BH Malibu palette again, and I'm using this rosy light color right here. I'll show you what that looks like.
By the way, that's not drugstore either.
Oh, right, it's not. And it looks like that. But I got it for very cheap, so I got it for like $9 or something.
I'm trying to make this quick so it doesn't like go over like forever. Okay, the bronzer that I use is from e.l.f. and it's like, I don't know, really cheap, and it's in Sunkissed, and it's like a tan color. Hold on. You can't really see, but it's like shimmery kind of. Can't really see it, but yeah. And I do it with a bronzing professional bronze brush from e.l.f. too.
Well, now I'm using my same palette to highlight. And I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone and the bridge of my nose.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this small brush right here. This also does not have a name on it. Don't know where I got it from, so.
For highlight, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Natural Eye. I use a lot of e.l.f. because it works really good and it's really cheap. And it's from Target, and I'm gonna use the really light one to highlight underneath my eyebrows and my Cupid's bow and around my mouth.
By the way, for blush, I used this regular blush brush from Vital Radiance. You can see that.
This, I used the defining eye brush, but I use it for highlighting because it works just as good from e.l.f. Next, I don't really do anything big for eyeshadow, but it's in, I love it because it's just really light. I'm going to use the professional eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. And my Maybelline, it's number 10 in the color Vanilla, and it's like that. Here, I'll swatch it, but I don't think you can see it. That's how it looks. It's pretty pigmented, but
yeah,
you can't really see at all. But it's really, I don't know. I'll show you on my eye.
For my eyeshadow, I'm just using my 24-Hour Color Tattoo Metal by Maybelline, and this is in Barely Branded. It's obviously very pigmented because it is a cream shadow. And I'm going to use my finger to apply this because it just works best for me. So.
And then I do my crease, which I use from the Natural Eye palette again. This, I use this one right here, and I use the defining eye brush from e.l.f.
I'm gonna use this little brush again, and I'm gonna use this color here. It's like a little shiny. It's pretty pigmented, so
you can see the middle. And for liquid, I'm gonna use Line Exact by CoverGirl. It's really small, and it's in 600, which is very black, I'm pretty sure. And it's like a felt tip kind of. You can see.
Okay. Today I'm not using liquid liner. I'm using my Maybelline Define a Line eyeliner in Ebony Black, and it's very, very dark. Right there. I'm just applying this to my waterline. I'm gonna move on to my next product, which is mascara. This is my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and the brush is really thick. Looks like that. And the bristles are like very close together, so it works really good. And this isn't waterproof. It's the regular one because I don't really like waterproof.
For mascara, I'm using the same as her.
Oh, I forgot to curl my eyelashes, but when I do, I use my e.l.f. eyelash curler, which works just as well as any other.
Use the Color Stay Natural Lip Liner. Hold on. It's like really light.
Now for lipstick, I'm using no liner because I ran out of my pinkish color. And I'm using Wet n Wild in Retro Pink. So it comes in like this. And the color is really nice. It's kind of pearly. It kind of appears a little bit darker here, but really nice.
I'm going to be using two different. I'm going to be using this is Pink Chic 445 and it's CoverGirl and it looks like this. It's really light. Hold on. It's right there. Because it's really shimmery.
Now I'm going to use my Total Face Brush by e.l.f. And I'm just going to kind of blend my blush with my powder and my foundation.
And this isn't drugstore either, I'm sorry. It's Sugar High by the Beauty Rush from Victoria's Secret. And I put a little bit of that on the bottom.
But it's not very expensive.
I'm done for the day.
And this is my finished.
Okay, this is the what we use to remove our makeup. It's by Avon. It's the Moisture Effective Eye Makeup Remover Lotion. And it looks like this. And it's just like a lotion, you just rub it and it comes right off. And it works really, really good.
And you just have to rinse it afterwards, which...
I think you can get it online. It was like $6, I think. So that's it. That was our first video, so don't,
like, comment, and subscribe. And
we'll post pictures after this. So
everything that we have on here will go in the down bar. So comment and tell us some of your favorite products. Thank you.